me with a sorry receiver like Crabtree, that's the result you're going to get. Don't you ever talk about me.
Who was talking about you?
Play clock at 5. Pass is intercepted at the goal line by Malcolm Butler. Unreal. Steps into it. Pass is caught. Diggs! Sideline! Touchdown! Unbelievable! Vikings win it! Chiefs need some Mahomes magic. Launches down the middle. Hill open. Caught.
Welcome back, episode 3. Athletic and Questioned. Awesome show tonight, guys. My brother's actually going to join us for this episode, so I'm excited. Yeah, we got a good show for you. We're doing our well, I'll let Ben explain because we got a nice surprise for the game of the week this week. But we'll obviously get going with some weekend recap, storylines, kind of our normal segments. But we got a surprise for our game this week, and then we'll obviously get into picks. So obviously, Benny starting us off with some rapid fire outtakes, man. What do you got?
All right, gang. There are 5 teams that are 0-3, the Jets, Dolphins, Texans, Titans, and Giants. If you had to bet $1,000 on one of these teams to still make the playoffs, who would it be?
Dolphins.
Yeah.
Dolphins.
I mean, I think at some point Tyreek's going to turn up, and I think they'll turn it around pretty quickly. Hopefully, if Tua can figure it out.
I'm going Texans. I just think they just every game they play this year, they've been in every single game. They've just have shit luck. So
That's true.
I trust them in a division that's okay. I know the Colts are undefeated, but they kind of came out of nowhere. Jaguars are average. Titans suck. I'll take the Texans.
Do you think the Colts are overachieving?
Oh, they definitely are. I don't think that they're. I'm not here to say that I don't think that they're. I don't know. I think they're gonna make the playoffs. I think they're a solid team, but yeah, I think they're overachieving.
Pat McAfee's gonna come in here and slam your shit.
Jonathan Taylor, man. I remember Durkin last year told me he was a scrub, but man, he's having a good season, man.
Every year I get him in fantasy, it lets me down.
Jeffrey is the last undefeated team standing in Skulls. Is he peaking too early or settling in for a championship run?
Peaking too early. Every year he is predicted to win the league, and by week 10 he does trades. He finds a way to mess it up. He's a great drafter, but a horrible fantasy player.
That means, damn, dude. That means you don't manage your team? Damn, dude.
Danny's already begging me for my players.
Yeah, that's how it gets you every year. You always do some boneheaded trade with Danny.
I'm not falling for that.
I think Danny might win it, though. His team's looking pretty solid. He's been doing some good trades, too.
I will say, though, if you look at the standings, Team STL is definitely ahead right now.
It ain't the points for it.
We had a rough couple of years, but
yeah,
we're back.
A lot of running back injuries this year, including Eckler, Connor, and Najee Harris. Teams undoubtedly are on the hunt for an RB backup with high potential. Who is the best backup running back in the NFL?
Ooh, that's a good answer.
Kareem Hunt.
That's a good question.
Just be a starter at this point.
So, who do you consider running back 2 in Detroit?
That's probably the
Montgomery,
answer.
yeah.
Montgomery is the backup.
Is he? Yeah.
I think
killed it last week.
This is a great question because I could argue Tampa's got to get set up because Rashad White's a stud after Bucky Irving. God, Seahawks have a good setup with Walker and Charbonnet. That's a good setup. But I think the obvious answer, I feel like, is Detroit, right? Montgomery. That's tough. Yeah.
I mean, he's the only backup you really still start in fantasy, too.
Yeah, that's true. I think that's the question you got to ask is he's probably the only backup that you would start in the flex spot if you need to.
I mean, he got me 28 points last week.
Yeah, So
Well,
crazy.
Vikings, Mason. He had a hell of a game too.
Yeah, that's true.
Mhm.
Mason. Yeah, he's gonna. I feel like it's just his job now, even when Aaron Jones comes back. So yeah, that's tough. I feel like Montgomery's the right answer, but there's a lot of good backups. Yeah,
That's a great question.
yeah, Cradley's the answer for sure.
This is less of a question and more of just my favorite thing of the week. Ahead of the massive game between the 3-0 Eagles, the 3-0 Tampa Bay Buccaneers have signed Desmond Watson, D tackle, who clocks in at an absolutely absurd weight of 464 pounds. Is this the long-lost solution to the Jalen Hurts tush push?
100%.
Oh, that's a great call. That's the guy that went to Florida and was cut by I think he went to Florida. He's that huge dude that got cut.
For being
That's a
too fat.
good.
I think he was a Chief for a moment.
Yeah.
If that doesn't stop it, nothing will, though. You know,
I'm just surprised that the Bills couldn't get it done with Josh Allen when they were doing it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Jalen, I guess he's got the leg strength. I don't know. I guess you would just roll.
He's got Saquon pushing.
Yeah, right. And he used to have
sure.
Jason Kelsey leading it back in the day. So,
A good sandwich.
464 pounds is pretty fucking crazy. And what do you even do? You just wheel him out and have him stand there?
Yeah, dude. That's yeah. I don't know. That's crazy.
Does he play like the whole game, or is he just out
No.
there for the tush push?
How could he? I just looked up some other things that weigh about 465 pounds. Are you ready? Vending machine, fully stocked, medium size. A large motorcycle, Harley Davidson Softail or similar. A refrigerator freezer combo in a big residential model. An adult male lion. A commercial treadmill. And a riding lawnmower.
Oh,
Damn,
That's
dude.
insane.
All right, so solid week of football. So we always get going. Before we get into our segments, just wanted to go around the table, do our stars of the week, and then we'll kind of get into our segments. So Jeffy, who was your star of week number 3?
So my stars, I'm gonna go plural. I'm gonna give it to the whole Vikings D.
Yeah, dude.
Absolutely destroyed my poor Cincinnati Bengals.
Yeah.
One, I had such high hopes for them and Joe Burrow. I remember I said that they were going to Super Bowl, and I think I may have just put a curse on them because the Vikings came in and got 2 interceptions off them. One of them was a pick six, 3 fumbled recoveries, 1 for a reception touchdown, and then 4 sacks. I mean, they absolutely blew the shit out of them. They took advantage of that shitty ass offensive line and no Joe Burrow. That's
Great call. I think they had like 20 points at halftime. It's crazy. Their defense in fantasy.
They got me 32 points.
Yeah, that's nuts.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, their defense is legit, dude. Derek, what you got, man?
Yeah, man, we already touched on him a bit, but I was going with David Montgomery. 151 yards, 2 touchdowns on 12 carries too, which is pretty insane. 151 yards.
Yeah, against the Ravens too, which the Ravens defense has not looked good this year so far. It's crazy. Yeah, Ben, I'll go real quick before I give it to you. We were just talking about him. He leads the league in receiving. He has constantly been, the number one. The last 2 years has been the number one guy, and they put their defenses put their number one corners on him, and he's still freaking producing with Matt Stafford, who's still a little banged up. Puka Nacua is my star of the week. 11 receptions, 112 yards against the Eagles, who are supposed to have a solid secondary. So Puka's my guy. I got him as my star of the week. What do you got, man?
I felt like this one was pretty obvious. I'm going Caleb Williams. I'm going to read you some stats. About 300 yards, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. And most importantly, the highest passing rating of his career, 142.6. He was also sacked 0 times. That's more on the offensive line, but he does run away. There's a couple good deep throws, a couple of good moments where he looks great, and that's why he's so frustrating in fantasy, because he is only good for like one of those every 6 weeks.
Yeah, no doubt.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you just picked him up off waivers last week because of an injury.
Yeah, Jaden Daniels hurt, and now he gave it his all.
Yeah,
that was one of my few correct picks last week. The Bears, man. I was hoping that they were going to lose just so I can see the reaction of the Chicago fan base. But yeah, he had a hell of a game. All right, good stars of the week. A lot of popular players, QBs, got a couple running backs, and Jeffrey took a defense, so we got some good stars this week. All right, we're gonna get into a couple of our segments. Durkin's gonna take us into our buying stock segment. Who you buying this week, man?
I'm going with the 32-year-old. I feel like everybody forgot about him. But the way I like to pick these is seeing who's available in my 14-man in our Rage League. I'm going Sterling Shepard on the Bucks. You know, Godwin's going to come back. I think he might come back this week. I think he's going to take up some attention. I think Sterling might get a good amount of targets. I think at least 6 targets for him.
That's a good call. He's been playing a lot early on. Yeah, even with Evans out, him and Igbuka obviously seem like the 1-2 punch. I guess depending on when Godwin comes back, I don't know.
I'm hoping he just takes up some attention defensively, Godwin, and then Sterling just has quite a day.
And this is Judgment Day. All right, so Judgment Day. I'm trying to remember what I did. So last week I went with Kalen Johnson, had that horrible special teams play. Week 1 I went with CD, who had an amazing game, but he had 2 horrible drops. This week I'm going with a player, and well, I could also blame the position group, but dude. All right, so let me zone in. So Patriots and Steelers, Ramondre Stevenson, man. If you guys watched the game, his biggest issue the last 2 years is I think he has the most fumbles the last 2 years in the NFL. And they drafted Travion Henderson because they were trying to find a guy to kind of take over the role, even though Ramondre still had some good yardage. But his issue's always been fumbling. Dude, he fumbled twice in the first half. One at the 2-yard line. He was right there and he freaking fumbled it. They thought he was in the end zone, and the Steelers were on the ball. Somebody stripped it at the 1-yard line from him. So, and then they take him out, they bench him, put Antonio Gibson in the game, and then Gibson fumbles on the first drive. So anyone who has Travion Henderson, I think you gotta roll with him, because the Patriots are having some horrible fumbling issues. I think Ramondre is done. I just think you don't fuck with Vrabel. Vrabel's kind of like you fuck up once, you fuck up twice. I don't know when you're gonna get another opportunity, but Judgment Day player of the week for me was Ramondre Stevenson. Fumbled twice in the first half. Man, it was bad. So I'm excited to see the once the video goes up of his first half highlights, but it was brutal, dude.
You know who else deserves a Judgment Day is Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of fumbling, my God.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
I want to bring something to your attention about Judgment Day. Your first one is CeeDee Lamb. He's immediately injured the next week. Your next one was Caleb Johnson. He last week was inactive, had no touches or snaps.
Oh, shit.
So basically, you're cursing all these guys.
I'm cursing everybody. Dude, if they damn, it's crazy. Yeah, that's a good call. Damn. That's crazy.
now Ramondre Stevenson's gonna lose his job.
He's gonna get cut.
ACL.
He's like, I watched that AQ episode, man.
Those fuckers curse me. One day we need to do a segment on your negativity, Durkin. Although it seems to work.
It works though. I mean, it works.
Yeah, it does.
Does it though this year? Sorry, that was mean.
I don't know.
What the fuck, Tim?
It's early on. They're 1-2.
Better than jinxing it.
So are the Ravens, though. The Ravens haven't looked great either. So,
can we talk real quick about the greatest idea I've ever heard, which is the Indian corn hats?
So you know how Nebraska has those corn hats at the Husker games?
Yeah.
So Felicia is very artsy. So she was like, "Man, I want to find something to sell on eBay or Etsy." And I was like, "Dude, I got the perfect idea." There's like, believe it or not, Omaha is like 15% Hispanics. It's a pretty high Hispanic population. So I said, dude, let's find out the wholesaler who sells those corn hats, and let's buy like glue and like red glitter and make it so that they're elote hats for all the Mexicans to buy. Dude, they would buy them.
That's pretty good.
They would buy them and go to the games.
Okay.
That's a good idea, I think.
Those Huskers.
It wouldn't be that expensive either. It's all cheap shit. Yeah.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
Oh, to make it look like corn?
Yeah, so the Mexicans are very prideful. So they want to be different from the white folks. So they have the elote hats at the games and they wear them proudly. Yeah.
Our next guest is a meat griller, a rice maker, and all-around top chef. His hobbies include violin, lacrosse, and UFC gambling. He's a Seatown fantasy champion, and despite his deep Latino heritage, he's often mistaken for an Indian dude. Introducing former turtle owner, brother of Tim, and father of Mason, Julian Mena.
Yeah, when'd you own a turtle?
Shit, when was that?
I want to say middle school. I can't
Yeah.
remember. Yeah.
How long did it live?
I think it lasted maybe a year or two.
A year? Okay.
Yeah.
So last week we did a mix of stuff. So we'll just go down. I got like 5. We're gonna do TV edition. So just everybody just pick one or the other. Let me know what you guys think is best. The Office or Seinfeld?
The Office.
I got The Office. I think Ben's with me. on that
Office
one
for
too.
sure.
Like, well, I don't know. Are you?
It's a tough one, but I will say The Office.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Office on that one.
I almost went The Office or Curb because I love Curb, and I think I like Curb over Seinfeld. But I think Ben, you're a hard Seinfeld fan too, right?
Yeah, I love Seinfeld, and the fact we all went Office is gonna piss a lot of people off.
Yeah, probably. All right. What about HBO? What about HBO old school series? Entourage versus Sopranos.
Entourage for me.
Yeah, Entourage was fun to watch.
Yeah, I agree.
Shit.
I can't believe
I'll take Sopranos here. I'll take Sopranos here.
Yeah, that's tough.
Don't stop believing.
All right, Nickelodeon versus Cartoon Network.
Oh, just in general?
Yeah.
Nickelodeon for sure.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Nickelodeon.
What are some of the better Cartoon Network shows? I can't remember.
Dexter's Lab.
Dexter's Laboratory? Yeah.
Ed and Eddie.
Dude, I don't even know.
Ed and Eddie.
Yeah.
Johnny
Yeah.
Bravo.
Johnny
Oh,
Bravo's good.
Johnny Bravo, yeah.
Hold on.
Jeffrey's still watching it.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
What do you say, Jeffy?
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Oh yeah, good one.
What are your kids watching these days?
Now that Maddox is getting a little older, he likes to watch Mr. Beast.
Oh, dude, the kids love Mr. Beast. Yeah.
Like Friday the 13th or something.
I could have seen that too.
Oh, but I made the mistake of letting him watch Anaconda the other night.
Yes.
How old is he?
They watched some chick get swallowed by a snake. Damn, dude.
That's exactly the part that he was like, "Oh my god."
One of
Did
J-Lo's
Jasmine
best
find out?
movies.
Did Jasmine find out about it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm trying to think of top Nickelodeon shows. At least my favorites.
And you got Rugrats. Hey
Yeah,
Arnold.
Rugrats
Arnold.
was like the most popular. Hey Arnold was definitely one of my favorites.
Cat Dog.
Cat Dog.
Oh yeah, Rocket Power.
Angry Beavers.
Angry Beavers.
And you got those. Then you got the game show. Wait, were the game shows?
Yeah.
Like
True.
Double Dare? Was that Nickelodeon?
Double Dare 2000. You remember the Legends of the Hidden Temple?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
That one. Global Guts, Family.
Guts.
The Double Dare. That was good.
Slime Time Live.
Dude,
We're
yeah.
missing some big ones. We're forgetting all the live action ones. All that. Keenan and Kel.
Kenan and Kel. Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
my god, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, all that was so fun.
Yeah. Yeah. That's.
Lauren from the gallery said Clarissa explains it all. None of us watch
Get
that
the
shit.
fuck out of here, dude. Damn, dude. Those are, we rattled off most of the good ones. Doug had his moments. Rocko's Modern Life, remember that? I think Nickelodeon for sure. All right, my last one, or no, I got 2 more. I feel like we're all gonna choose. So, South Park or Family Guy? I had a phase where I was Family Guy was my go-to, but I still think
South Park.
South Park.
For me, probably Family Guy, to be honest. But I love them both. I used to not watch that much South Park back in the day.
Yeah, I like both of them, but I think I'm gonna have to give the edge to South Park.
All right, so last week we did best Adam Sandler movie, non Happy Gilmore. So now, what's the funniest Will Ferrell? What do you guys think the best Will Ferrell movie outside of Anchorman is? Your favorite, at least.
Old school.
Frank the Tank.
Yeah.
Frank the Tank.
I like Step Brothers.
Step Brothers, yeah. Talladega Nights is a good one too.
Good in Wedding.
One of my underrated ones is Jeff. You go first.
I was gonna say he was good in Wedding Crash.
He is.
Oh
a
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Dude. Dude, one of my favorites that I feel like I don't know if it gets a lot of love is The Other Guys.
Yeah, no, a lot of
Yeah,
love.
with Wahlberg. With Wahlberg. Oh, that's so good. It's
Um,
when Will Ferrell's dating Eva Mendes and like Wahlberg is like shocked. He's like, "What the
It's like, God, can you believe I have to come home to that every night?
Yeah.
Eddie Holmes pretty good.
What do you
Step
think,
Brothers, not only one of my favorite Will Ferrell movie, but maybe a top 10 all-time movie.
All right, let's jump into Ben. Ben's gonna jump into the introduction of our specialty game this week. We usually do starting five, but we're doing a special edition this week.
All four of you will draft 4 animals, okay? The 4 animals will then be rotated in randomly to a 16-team bracket for one-on-one matchups. Each matchup will be decided by the 3 people who are not in the matchup. So if Durkin and Tim have a animal fighting each other, me, Julian, and Jeff will decide who wins that matchup. Now, here's the trick: is I'm gonna have a little timer going so that every 2.5 minutes, let's make it 4 minutes. Every 4 minutes, I'm gonna spin a wheel, and I have 4 events on this wheel, including the lights going out. There's a fire on the field, which would scare a lot of the more skittish animals. A sprinkler flood, so anyone afraid of water, and a smoke machine, which would benefit the animals with the best nose. So, let's begin with the draft.
Are you live spinning this, or are you just going off of
I'm live spinning it. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
How the hell is smoke going to benefit somebody with a good nose? Breathing.
No one, you can't see anything. You can't see anything, so you got to smell them.
You can't breathe anything.
It's gonna kill him, bringing in all that smoke.
Well, draft accordingly.
Quality stuff in the smoke and breathe better. What?
Remember, I think everyone got the rules. The field of play is the Edward Jones Dome on the field. So
can't go in the stands or anything.
No, you can't go in the stands, and it's turf on the field, if that makes a difference to you. Right. Oh, yeah, and all these events I came up with are all things that actually happened in the Edward Jones Dome. Fire on the field, sprinkler flood, smoke machine malfunction.
I didn't catch that. That was good.
Yes. Okay.
Are you talking like Rams days too?
Yeah, the Rams. Oh, these
are
all
talking
Rams.
about the St. Louis Rams days, yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah, these are all disasters that happened in the Edward Jones Dome. Okay.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. Me and Tim had a deep discussion about this. If somebody drafts a bear, you must, or any bear, like, so you draft a, bear's a good example. You draft a bear, you got to say what kind of bear. It's a polar bear, but then that means all bears are now off the table after that. So.
You say polar bear? I can't say grizzly bear?
No.
Wait, what? What was the question?
Because it gets real complicated. Because people could be like, "Oh, I want an African elephant. No, I want an Asian elephant." And
then Because then it's like we each have all different elephants, but like I have an Asian elephant. It just gets too like.
Or a leopard, drag that thing up in a tree.
All right, can you guys see my screen?
Yeah.
Kind of.
You can't see it?
I can. It's just small.
Right. Julian's got first pick.
All right, so I can pick any animal.
Yep, we're gonna snake this too. So when it comes back to you, you get back to back. All right, so Julian's got first pick.
Okay.
I got second. All right, third pick will go to Jeffrey.
I do have a question though. Do we know like the matchup? I guess before, like, do we pick who's going in, like kind of like a Pokemon?
No, not like a Pokemon. I thought about doing it like that. I really thought about doing it like that. No. What'll happen is once I get all the picks, they're gonna randomly generate to make it that you don't have to fight yourself as much as possible. Now, if you wind up having to fight yourself, you get to pick the one that goes through.
Okay.
So basically, you have to kill one of your animal teammates.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna go polar bear.
A polar bear.
Biggest bear. Most aggressive. Let's go.
Great pick.
That's a good pick.
All right, I'm gonna go. I need some speed. I need some aggressive speed right away from a feline. I'm going Siberian tiger. Take the tigers off the board.
Oh man.
Oh shit, man! I'm gonna go with the biggest land mammal, fucking elephant, to protect me, man.
Mother of God! You all 3 took my pick. I was gonna go with the African elephant.
All right, you got back to back now though.
The African elephant is bigger.
Yeah. Well, let's see here. I'll go. For the darkness, I'm gonna go with I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, but the Eurasian eagle owl.
Okay.
Damn, dude.
Hovering in the night is gonna be taking everybody out. Perfect
Eagle
night
owl.
vision and deadly talons. Can kill up to medium animals in silence. Tigers are gone, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna go with a leopard.
All right, Jeff.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go back to another African animal, and this one kills the most people every year. Hippo.
Hippo.
That's a
There
great
it
one.
is.
That was my pick. All right, that's a good pick. I'm gonna go with. I went cat. I'm gonna go with. Fuck, I wanted hippo. All right, I guess I'll just go with the one that, if you piss them off, is gonna be the most is gonna be one of the more dangerous ones. I'll go with one of the stronger ones. I'll go with the gorilla.
Oh.
I could have guessed that's where you were going because that's what all your questions were about.
All right. I'm going to go out of the box here, and I'm going to go into the crustacean world.
Oh, God.
That's early. That's early for crustacean, dude.
I'm going to pick the mantis shrimp.
Oh, shit. Can it survive out of water?
The mantis. Wait, what?
Can it survive out of water? Oh, you might. You might get lucky.
You can take it back.
The mantis shrimp can strike at the speed of a .22 caliber bullet.
Hey, if it can survive on turf, then you got a good argument.
You might get lucky.
Question, though.
You might get lucky. Maybe there'll be a flood going on at the perfect moment.
Dude, that's hilarious. What is it called?
It's a mantis shrimp.
Okay.
They're all rainbow colored and they like punch fish in the face.
Yeah.
Dude, when you watching your lineup walk in and seeing polar bear followed by mantis shrimp is hilarious. All right, you got back to back.
Okay. Let's go. All right, another speed animal. I'll go black mamba.
That was my next pick.
So are all snakes off the table now?
All snakes are off the table now.
Man, that's tough.
That was my next pick. All right. I'm gonna go with. I already got my cat. I got a gorilla. I'm gonna go with the rhino.
The rhino.
Fuck. Were you gonna take that too, Jeffrey?
Yep.
So I was done anyway.
All right. Well, Timmy took a tiger. Jordan
Don't
took
do it.
I'm just gonna take a male lion.
No, that was my next pick.
Love this. All right, Dirk, you got two.
What's the rule on kind of like bugs and insects?
Dude, as many as you want.
I'm gonna toss a Deathstalker scorpion out there, creep up on there. It's apparently got the most potent venom out there, so I'll take out your elephant.
Stop the shot that
I didn't think about it.
You won't see it coming though. It's a little scorpion. And then I really want lion. I'm gonna go with a buffalo, Cape buffalo.
Cape
I need
buffalo.
something big and sturdy in there.
Damn near extinct because they're so fucking easy to kill. Trash ass.
No. Look at the Cape one.
What the buffalo?
Yeah, it counts for hundreds of deaths per year.
That's
You're taking all the good ones. I can't take bears, elephants, lions, tigers.
Oh my!
All
I
right.
got another. I missed.
Yeah, I
How
got
about
it.
a wolf?
A wolf?
Yeah.
Nice. That's a good one.
all right, I'll take I'm gonna get my load. I need someone who's low to the ground. I have let's see, 4 legs. Okay, yeah, I need somebody who's low to the ground. I think somebody who can handle himself in the dark. Nice teeth, good jawline. I'm gonna go with the Nile crocodile.
The Nile crocodile. That's a good pick.
Last pick. Okay. Damn. I was gonna go kind of crazy, but it's the last pick. You know what? Fuck it. Mosquito.
Mosquito. Dude, deadliest animal on earth.
On my
They
list.
do kill most people in the world.
I thought you were gonna go Indian cobra.
Yeah.
Mosquito. Let's go.
That's
Lineup,
hilarious.
that's the funniest lineup right now. Mosquito, shrimp, snake, and polar bear.
To start, we're going to have just your typical lights on, no elements day at Edward Jones Dome. Timer starts now. The first matchup is the polar bear versus the Cape buffalo.
Oh no.
Durkin and Julian, plead your cases.
There's nothing I can really. The polar bear's staring up the buffalo. Nothing I can really do.
What do I need to say?
Wait, so wait.
All right, matchup
poor
2.
guy.
This is gonna be a good one. The lion versus the gorilla.
Ooh.
All right, Timmy, let's hear your case.
Yeah, I just think that although the lion has some solid speed on the gorilla, I think it's hard to go one-on-one versus what I think is probably the strongest animal, one of the strongest animals, and yeah, I just feel like the strength of the gorilla will be able to suffocate the lion.
The gorilla on your team?
Yes.
Why? So it's
So now you got to plead your case.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeff. Yeah. Now, why would the lion win?
I mean, because the lion is a fierce hunting machine. A fucking gorilla, yeah, it's a big ass, strong animal, but he's just sitting alone in the fucking jungle eating some berries off a bush. This fucking big ass lion's hungry, man. This motherfucker hadn't eaten in a week, and he's got some hungry little moths at home and a fucking bitch in white. He could come up in here, stalk that dumbass gorilla from behind, Arugi, get him from behind. You're dead. You're done. No chance. Sure, if he was maybe like one-on-one squared up, but nah, dog, he's gonna come around that Edward Jones, don't sneak up on that dumbass roof.
All right. So now we got to vote. First thing I'll say is I think I've seen a video of a gorilla throwing a lion. However, I think gorillas are actually pretty peaceful most of the time, so it's kind of a toss-up.
They're so strong, though.
Julian, what do you think?
I think I have to give it to the gorilla on this one.
Dirk?
Yeah, the gorilla's just gonna start slamming the lion, I think.
With its tail around. That means the gorilla's got it.
Lined up.
Fuck you, Timmy.
All right, and the timer went off, so it's time to spin the wheel. Let's see what happens. All right, first event is a sprinkler flood. So there's roughly 5 feet of water on the field for the next 2.5 minutes. And our first...
Yes, you would hope now that somebody picked at least a water animal.
Julian is going to maybe luck out here, but we'll see. 5 feet of water, okay. If we need to look up animal heights, we can. First matchup, the Eurasian eagle owl versus the wolf. Can a wolf swim is the first question.
Ooh.
Can it swim with a Eurasian eagle owl coming down from above, striking it while it's trying to walk through the water? It definitely cannot.
Pecking at its eyes.
It's hard.
And it's got these big talons too. You got to look it up. It's coming in fierce, taking it out.
How big's the owl? How big's the owl? Do you think?
Here, let me
I feel like the wolf
probably enough to pick you up and just fly away.
To pick up the wolf?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. It says it takes out medium-sized animals. How big's the wolf? You know?
Yeah, I don't know.
A wolf is easy 250 pounds.
Yeah, that owl's taking it out, coming down. The wolf's gonna be struggling in the water. Boom, talons through the neck.
The owl only weighs about 5 pounds, but its wingspan is 5. Its wingspan though is 5.5 feet.
Your weak ass Teletubby bird out of here.
But it's coming in with speed.
Yeah,
coming in with the talons.
Oh, he's gonna make it easy.
The wolf, it's gonna be lost from the pack, all confused in the water. It's done.
Oh, okay, and
it's a pack animal, and a solo wolf isn't gonna be able to do anything. It's gonna be scared, won't know what to do.
And it's in water.
And in water.
But turns out wolves can swim pretty well long distances of about 3 to 5 miles.
Oh my god! And there's 5 feet of water for 2.5.
Is there lightning?
No lightning.
He said, "Is there lightning?" And they were doing so.
And I'm gonna get eaten.
Let's take it to a vote, Tim.
I'm without a doubt going wolf on this one.
How is the wolf gonna catch it out the air? It can't.
Jeff.
I have the wolf.
Oh shit, Julian.
Yeah, I'm gonna go wolf on that.
All right, wolf. The wolf advances. Here's the matchup: a rhino. Mantis shrimp versus a rhino. In 5 feet of water.
I mean, you got. Yeah. I mean, this is the setting that the shrimp wants, but that's tough. How's the rhino in water? That's the question.
Okay, so most experts agree that rhinos cannot really swim. They don't really float either.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Damn, they don't even
How
float.
tall?
How tall?
How tall is a rhino?
I'm about to find out. A rhino is roughly. The water's 5 feet deep. The rhino is 5 to 6 feet tall.
Ooh.
His nose is definitely out of the water.
It's doing this the whole time.
Yeah.
While it's got a shrimp punching its feet.
Just over and over.
Hey,
I need
incredible
this.
punching power, small but mighty, and a punch at the speed of a bullet.
Right into the rhino's toe.
Hey, that toe's gonna fucking hurt, man.
But if the rhino slips and falls in, it's over.
I don't know how to.
Yeah, smash the shrimp.
I don't know how to argue this one. If the rhino eats the shrimp, does it? What happens? I mean, I feel like the rhino would just eat the shrimp, no?
Well, here's a question: if the shrimp decides to just swim away,
man. We're knocking all your teeth out.
Yeah.
If the shrimp decides to just swim away, can the rhino survive that long with its nose up in the air? Okay, let's take it to a boat. Durkin.
I got rhino on this one.
Jeffrey.
I know.
No love, but yeah, the shrimp had the ideal scenario and still couldn't pull it off.
The shrimp had the water setting.
All right. We got 8 seconds left before the thing changes, so we got to start this one. Oh, well, it's not going to really matter too much. Next matchup is the elephant versus the crocodile.
Oh.
Is it in water?
In water?
We still got 5 feet of water.
Oh.
Elephant's obviously going to be taller than that. Crocodile's obviously going to be in its element.
I feel like it's tough. Well, you guys argue, but I feel like, damn, I don't even know.
Plead your case for the crocodile.
I just think the crocodile is just gonna confuse the elephant with his speed in the water. I think he has a chance to also control the most powerful part of the elephant, the trunk. He's gonna fuck around with the trunk underwater, and I don't know. I think the Nile crocodile just has the advantage in the water with his speed and his agility. The elephant's just gonna be confused. That's all I got.
You're saying the crocodile will just bite the trunk right off, huh?
Yeah, the tip.
Jeffrey, just the tip. Jeffrey, give us your case for the elephant.
I'm not going to deny that the crocodile is a fearsome predator. You know, I'm not going to deny that. But even if it does latch onto my trunk, the trunk of my elephant, even if it does do a death roll and happens to rip off some of that fucking section of my trunk, I'm just going to get real mad and rear up. Boom, 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 boom. Fuck her ass. I'm done, man. Shit.
Yeah, elephant's traditionally smart too. A lot smarter than crocodile, I would say. All right, let's hear the votes. Dirk.
It's a tough one. You know, I kind of feel like that crocodile might creep up from behind, death roll on the back leg, and take it down. But I'm still gonna go elephant on this one.
Elephant. Julian, what you got?
Yeah, I mean, it's the crocodile's habitat, but that elephant's too big, man.
Yeah. Like, how hard is it to break an elephant's leg? That's just.
Yeah.
Elephant could easily step on that crocodile also.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. If the Nile crocodile would have went up against
something else,
probably any other animal but that or the polar bear probably would have won.
Especially in water too.
Or the hippo. Yeah.
It's a tough first round. Okay, we're gonna spin the wheel. The next event is the smoke machine. So now everyone's blind.
Oh shit!
Everybody's blind. Yeah. Okay. Well, here we go. Everyone's blind for the next 2.5 minutes. Let's go. Here's your matchup in the smoke: Black Mamba versus Leopard.
Oh.
Okay.
Ooh, man.
Oh, hey. All right, who has the leopard?
I do. The leopard's tearing it up.
No, man. Are you kidding me? Hey, listen. I don't need my eyes, brother. I don't need eyes to see.
I don't know. Can't see me.
Like infrared and use their tongue and shit, right?
Yeah.
That's true. That's tough. Yeah, that's
a perfect animal for the fucking smoke.
Yeah.
Hey, man, a leopard can see pretty damn well, too, though. I mean, once the leopard sees that thing coming by, boom, done, just ripping it apart.
I'm going to assume a leopard can smell better as well.
Yeah, the leopard can definitely smell better. Faster. I mean, it's a fierce animal.
This is a tough matchup.
Faster? I don't know about
that.
This
is a really tough matchup. I have to Google this one. All right, so there is multiple videos of black mambas killing leopards to death.
Oh, shit.
But
that's not good.
But I will say, though, according to AI Overview, the black mamba would likely lose against a leopard in a fight, as the leopard is larger, more powerful predator with significant size advantage and ability to kill the snake with its claws and teeth. While the black mamba's venom is potent enough to kill large animals, its primary defense is escape, and it rarely attacks large predators unless cornered or protecting its young. That's tough.
And you gotta
I
wonder.
guess-
The
If-
smokes can be freaking it out even more too. Sounds like a skittish animal.
No. Now you gotta say if the leopard might win this fight, but if it takes the mamba bite, this leopard might die in the next round after not even fighting anybody. So you never know.
Poisoned, well, a poison animal.
Depends
Pokemon.
if the mamba gets that close to him. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
let's
tough
hear-
call. That's also tough because if the black mamba gets you once, that venom is done. That venom's killing you.
How long does it take
I mean, that
to take
smoke
down a
is gonna
leopard?
play a part.
Yeah.
Well, it killed that lady in Kill Bill like within a couple minutes.
That's tough. I think that's tough, dude. I think
Because
with
the
smoke-
leopard's
I think-
taking it down. It's a
think
suicide
it-
mission.
I think if this was plain in sight, I would have given it to the leopard. But I think the smoke gives the mamba the advantage. I'm going the snake.
Okay, Jeffrey, what's your
So,
vote?
hear me out here.
Mm.
This is what is going to happen. If they do decide to get into this entanglement, the mamba is most certainly going to land at least 1 to 2 death blows on that thing. But in doing so, that fucking leopard is going to claw it, bite it, kill it. So
That's what I'm saying. Suicide mission. They're both dying. Leopard's
both
dying a little bit
dying.
later, but he's still taking out the mamba.
So here's the thing. If you're not allowed to do a draw with them both dying, I'm going to go by who's going to die first, and that's the snake. Because
I mean, we could do draw. They could both die, and they'll just and next round that guy will have a bye week. If that's what you guys want to see,
I got to draw.
I draw.
Or Ben, you just call the tiebreak.
Call the tiebreak. Here, hold on 1 second.
Oh, you're spinning it to the tiebreaker?
Tiebreaker. Ooh.
I like your wheel. I like your wheel better than mine. Where'd you get it?
I bought it online. Leopard wins. Let me restart the timer and get a new event wheel going.
What are we down to here? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, back to normal conditions now. Okay.
All right.
So let's see.
Are we in the Elite Eight? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No,
6,
no.
7, 8. Okay.
Not yet. We got a Siberian tiger versus a mosquito. Does the mosquito have any diseases preloaded
has
into?
all the diseases, man.
That's your case. The mosquito's got all the diseases.
Yeah, I mean, you got to. I mean, you got to catch me.
Dude, this would be the who's the guy? Was this Douglas? This would be the Douglas over Tyson battle. If the mosquito beats the Siberian tiger, this is the Douglas knocks out Tyson fight.
I would say this, even if the mosquito has all the diseases, this tiger is surviving the night.
I did throw in ChatGPT in it. They do transmit a lot of diseases to tigers.
But how
A
fast?
lot of skin irritation too. It can be pretty bad.
It gave it a rash. All right, let's hear a vote.
Skin irritation.
That's what ChatGPT popped up.
The tiger's got a rash, dude.
I'm gonna have to go tiger on this one, but I tried to find a reason to pick the mosquito.
All right, I think the tiger's moving on. We're still in normal conditions. Deathstalker Scorpion versus the hippo.
First off, you got to fucking find out how thick a hippo's hide. Do you think that little prick from a fucking scorpion can even pierce it? This should not even be a question. Look at this, that little dumbass thing out.
Let's see what this poison is for the scorpion. Might
All right,
it might only be bad to humans too, though. I don't.
Ooh.
If a scorpion's stinger can pierce a hippo.
The rhino's not gonna
Alright.
know what's going on though. He'll eventually pierce it. Zing, 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 and he won't be able to fight it.
Let me tell you about this. Let me tell you about this venom. It takes effect within minutes. Intense pain, redness, and swelling at the sting site, and 10 to 30 minutes later, sweating, nausea, increased heart rate. 2 hours later, it doesn't even kill you.
Oh, you're gonna give me a penis?
It doesn't even kill you.
It's like it's like a coin toss whether it even kills a person. So a rhino
But I'll
might
just
be.
keep. Once you get all nauseous, I'm just gonna keep stinging you over and over. Eventually, you'll just die from nausea.
I have a live video of scorpion versus hippo.
Do you?
If you guys want to watch.
Yeah.
You guys ready?
Yeah. Okay. Oof. All right, that settles it.
You're a fucking scorpion.
All right, now we're in the Elite Eight. We got to pull. Oh, sorry, got to spin the wheel.
Too bad we didn't get a shrimp versus scorpion.
That would have been a good one.
Yeah.
Okay, we got a fire on the field. So anything that's
nice.
either scared of fire or bad with heat. And that is both of these things. So the first round is a polar bear versus a gorilla. Gorilla terrified of fire. Polar bear bad with the heat.
Yeah. All right. So it's
This is
even playing field.
interesting.
I'm taking. Yeah. I mean, it's the polar bear. Bigger, more aggressive. It's taking him out.
Tim, anything to say?
Yeah, I went to Google for this one to try to see if gorillas like fire. It says no, gorillas do not like fire.
All right. The wolf versus the rhino, and there's still a fire on the field.
How smart is a rhino?
They got poor eyesight. That's the first thing this said.
Could it just straight up run into the fire?
It could. Okay, so this might end the debate. A lone wolf stands no chance. The rhino could crush, gore, trample it almost instantly. But in a pack of 10 wolves or more, the rhino might lose.
Yeah, I got obviously rhino stomping.
Told you need that thing in a pack.
Yeah. That's a tough one because they're both not very great in the fire, but when it comes at the end of the day, just like the polar versus the gorilla, you got to go with the bigger animal and the most dangerous. I'll go with the rhino.
Rhino's moving on. Okay, we're spinning the wheel.
All right, 2 more matchups, and then we got the final 4.
We're back in the smoke. Smoke's back on. Elephant versus leopard. No one can see anything.
That elephant's gonna be breathing tons of smoke up at that trunk, suffocated.
I just got to keep going with the bigger animal, I feel like. I don't know.
I think the elephant moves on.
Elephant moves on, yeah.
All right.
Durkin's been eliminated.
All right. Still in the smoke. We got a Siberian tiger versus a hippo. What's your opinion, Durkin?
This might be the best matchup.
I guess hippo.
Google kind of agrees with the hippo.
Yeah, they're just bigger. Sadly, I'm out.
It's out. Jeff. You get Jeff? Oh, here we go. All right, we're gonna spin the wheel.
All right, we're down to the final 4.
All right, this one's in the pitch black dark. It's not gonna matter for any of these left though. All right, polar bear versus rhino.
Ooh, rhino.
Here's some stats.
That's a good one.
They're about the same. Well, polar bear weighs less. 4-inch claws though, smaller than a rhino and no natural armor. The rhino has poor eyesight and limited agility, and it's in the dark, so it's not gonna really matter.
Polar bears have good night vision.
Is that a fact?
Do they?
The rhino has the rhino's bigger and it's thick, hardened skin acts as natural armor. Rhino baby.
Rhino. All right. And now on the other side, Jeffrey has got 2 in the final 4. Jeffrey, you have to pick between the elephant or the hippo, and you're going up against a rhino.
Oh, this is tough.
Oh, damn. Elephant.
You're going elephant? All right.
I mean, this is my biggest fucking.
All right, we have a final. It's a rhino versus a hippo. We're going to spin the wheel. Oh, actually, you know what? For the last one, I just want to hear everyone's votes, and then we're going to spin the wheel based on the votes. So I'm going to assume you guys are voting for your own things.
Yes.
Hippo.
You picked the elephant.
I think you said elephant.
You said that was going to be the rhino versus the hippo, though.
I thought you said you chose elephant.
I did.
Do you think the hippo's gonna win?
I think the elephant will beat up the rhino.
Okay.
Wait, so you chose the elephant versus the rhino, right? Or the hippo, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. The elephant is.
Will probably fucking face off every day in Africa.
The elephant's a lot bigger.
Yeah. Rhino's faster, more agile.
Also, remember the elephant's a lot smarter. But I'm gonna vote elephant on this one. Durkin, what's your vote?
Elephant. I gotta go elephant.
Okay. Julian?
Yeah, I'm gonna go elephant.
All right. So Jeff, you still have a chance. Or no, Tim, you still got a chance though. Hold on.
What, to fight it?
Yeah, because on the this is the final. This is the final. So, you are outnumbered. By a lot.
Oh, this is how we're doing it?
Yep.
Oh,
You're outnumbered.
Is it just a one spin?
One spin. You got one chance here.
All right.
Here we go.
Come on, dude. Come on.
Oh my god.
This will be a hell of a. This will be a nice.
He got it.
No.
Oh,
Oh, so close. Congratulations, the elephant has won.
All right, the elephant wins the what do you call this, Ben?
I don't know.
All right, the animal defense draft goes to the elephant and to Team Jeffrey. So congratulations,
Good job,
to
Jeff.
Jeffrey. All right, so let's dig into games. We finally had two winners last week. Durkin's Cleveland Browns after he missed out the week prior, but the Browns upset Green Bay, which was huge. So he's got a lead right now, 340 points on Jeffrey and I. Ben won the Lions pick, so he's at 190 points. Jeffrey and I are still scoreless. So we'll go around. We'll do our good dog picks for week number 4. Jeffy, who you got?
I'm rocking with my Giants again. They're 0-3.
Your strategy didn't want you.
They're playing the Chargers. They're 3-0. I know you just said Justin Herbert's leading the league in passing, but I don't know. Giants got to win it.
Plus 230. All right. All right, Dirk, who you got?
I gotta go with plus 165 Tampa.
Ooh, that's gonna be a good game. 165.
I didn't get to read into it, but fantasy was telling me Baker's questionable.
I didn't know that.
You would think he's gonna play this game against both teams are undefeated. I would think it's gonna be hard for him to miss this.
Yeah.
Give him some salts.
Yeah. All right, Julian, who do you got? Good dog.
I got plus 165 for the Indianapolis Colts.
That's a good
against
one.
the Rams.
Oh, against the Rams. Ooh,
yeah,
That's a good one.
Ooh, all right. It's Colts to stay undefeated. All right. Ben, I'll go and then I'll bring it over to you. I am going college football, and I'm double.
That's a good dog.
Last week I said I took the Fighting Illini as my good dog pick. Last week at Indiana, and let me make sure I get this right they lost 63-10. I'm doubling down on Illinois again. They're at home. They got embarrassed on national television. They're still ranked number 23. They're a 6.5 point underdog with USC coming to town. They are plus 205. I'm going to take bounce back week for Illinois at home against USC. I'm going Illini for my good dog pick.
Hot take. All right, I'm also going college football. I'm trying to double my score and keep it at plus 210. Give me the Rainbow Warriors of Hawaii versus Air Force. Their kicker, Kansei Matsuwaza, has gone a perfect 13 for 13 this year, which is tied a school record. The most consecutive field goals made by any kicker in college football is 34, so he's about halfway there, or approaching halfway. Give me the Rainbow Warriors plus 210.
Plus 210?
Mm-hmm.
Who are they playing? Air Force?
Air Force for the Cutter Trophy.
Ooh, okay. All right, sweet. We got some good dog picks. Once again, Dirk with the lead at 340. Ben in second, 190. Jeffy and I are still scoreless. We'll see how Julian does this week. Spenny also did not get his pick either. So, all right, let's get into game picks. So we got the 5 games on the schedule that we're choosing. We'll just go down the line. Again, we're picking by spread. We got 5 games. We'll do these, and then we'll go into our TD parlay. So let's jump right into it. New Orleans at Buffalo. Buffalo minus 15.5. Jeffy, are you taking it?
I'm taking the 15.5. I think they're going to whack them. Buffalo over Saints.
Dirk?
Buffalo. I agree with Jeff.
Julian, what do you got?
Yeah, I'm taking the Bills.
I think I'm taking the Bills too. The Saints got embarrassed. Even though the Saints got embarrassed at Seattle, I just feel like I don't know how they're going to stay in this game against the Bills. Especially the Bills didn't even play that well against Miami. I got Buffalo. Ben, what do you got?
And I was hesitant towards huge spreads like this. Nola's not going to win this game, but I'm going to go ahead and give them the 15.5 points.
Ooh.
Give me the cover. They got to at least try to win at some point.
All right. Next one's a good one. Undefeated matchup. Philly at Tampa. Philly 3.5 point favorites. This is gonna be a good one. Jeffy, who you got?
I'm taking Baker and the Bucks. I think he's gonna. What's it gonna be, a fourth straight game with a 2 minutes or less comeback in the fourth quarter?
Dirk, you're taking the Bucks. Obviously, that's your good dog pick, right?
Yeah, I'm taking them to win the game. I think they're gonna
Outright.
win by 6. Yeah, I think they're gonna win by 6.
Julian, you got?
Yeah, I'm going on the Eagles. I don't think Tampa can keep up with the pass rush.
I am also going to take Philly. I think Philly had a lot of momentum. I love Tampa, but I think that game against LA, that comeback where they were down by double digits and just came back and they walked it off on that blocked field goal. I think they got a lot of momentum. I'm worried about Mike Evans not playing. Can Ibuka and freaking Sterling Shepard carry the load? That's going to be tough. So I'm going to go Philly with the points. Ben, who you got?
The Eagles have pulled it off against a couple of teams this year when they kind of looked like they maybe shouldn't. But all those teams didn't have Baker Mayfield. Give me Tampa Bay plus 3.5.
All right. Baltimore at KC. Baltimore 2.5 favorites on the road. Jeffy, who you got?
I got Baltimore and the Ravens.
Dirk.
I'm going Baltimore.
Oh boy, Ben. Julian, who you got?
Man, I'm going to go for the Chiefs on this one.
Ooh.
I think Mahomes is going to have a big game. I think Kelsey's going to come back and have a good game against the Ravens. So,
All
I
right.
hope so. Is
I'm gonna-
Worthy back? Do you know?
He is back.
He is back. See, that
According to
might-
fantasy, he's back.
Are you trying to change your pick?
No, I'm gonna stay with Baltimore, but
All right.
Chiefs definitely have a chance.
All right. Ben, I'll go next. I'll go Baltimore. Yeah, I just think I don't know. I think Baltimore's Chiefs are also one of the better. These are two of the better bounce back teams in the league. Especially Baltimore lost at home to Detroit's a great team, but I think Baltimore is one of the best bounce back teams. I just don't know if the Chiefs have enough weapons right now. Even if Worthy's back, I'll take Baltimore. Ben.
All right. Something's up with both teams, I feel like. The only difference is that the Ravens get like real frustrated with themselves, it seems like, and then kind of implode. Lamar's got a head case problem, and Derrick Henry's now starting to fumble, which is kind of new. Big Red's coming in hot. And Worthy is a full participant in practice today. Give me the Chiefs plus 2.5.
All right, we got a toss up here. Chicago at Las Vegas. Chicago right now is a 1.5 point favorite on the road. Jeffy, who you got?
I don't think the Bears are going to be able to pass the ball like they did last week, and I'm really hoping for GT to have a fucking breakout game. So give me the Raiders.
Dirk.
I do agree. I need Ginty to have a breakout game, but I'm gonna have to go Chicago. I think they carry the momentum in pretty high. I was coming in pretty high on Caleb Williams too this year. Just slow start, but I think he's gonna do pretty well here on out.
All right, Julian.
I'm going with the Raiders. I think Chicago has kind of a beat up defense, so I mean, at least the Raiders have some consistency with Devontae.
All right, I'm gonna go. Damn, this is tough. Because I took the Bears last week. I'm gonna go. I feel like I'm gonna go Vegas here. I think this feels like Dirk and Jeffy said, like the Genty game, because he hasn't had his big game yet. I think this is the Genty game. I think it's a good game, but I think Crosby and the D line gets to Caleb a little bit, and I just think I just coin flip, but I'm gonna go Vegas at home on this one. Ben, who you got?
I think there is big potential for Geno Smith, but I'm taking Chicago minus 1.5. Hopefully Caleb doesn't do what he usually does and let us everyone all down.
All right, last one. Green Bay at Dallas. Micah Parsons reunion. Green Bay is 6.5 point favorite. Jeffy, who you got?
I want to see hit Parsons bust up Dak Prescott. So give me the Packers. Hopefully,
Packers and the points.
out of his leg again. Remember that?
Packers and the points.
Yeah, 6.5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Dirk.
I agree. I want to see Parsons have a huge game, so I'm gonna go Packers.
Julian.
Yeah, I'm going Packers. Parsons is going to have a big game. I think CeeDee Lamb's still hurt too, right?
Yeah, high
Yeah.
ankle.
Yep. Yeah, I'm also gonna go Packers. This might be a clean sweep unless Ben. What are you thinking?
Big night for Jordan Love with that shitty secondary in Dallas. Packers 6.5.
I thought you and I were gonna have completely different picks because we went different on the first four. This is gonna be an interesting week. We got a good variety here. I mean, we all chose Buffalo. Well, Ben took New Orleans. We all took Buffalo. Tampa, Philly was pretty split. KC, Baltimore was pretty split. Vegas, Chicago was pretty split. Yeah, this is gonna be a good week. Nice.
Shit.
Sweet. All right. Before we head out, we're doing our. Well, shit, Jeffrey. You got the viral. You want to do your viral vid of the week?
Well, it was just, here. So, Ben, I sent it to your Instagram.
To my Instagram.
I'd say it's a good one.
All right. While you guys dig it up, I'll explain the TD parlay. So every week before we head out, we'll do a TD parlay. So we'll literally do. I feel like it's gonna be a good video. All right. So we'll do before we head out. We'll always do a TD parlay. So everyone chooses one player to get in the end zone. We're doing $1 bet, so a $5 total bet. Everyone's got to get in the end zone. And you would think even if you choose 5 favorites that the payout's going to be good if they all get in. So, so Ben, do you want to do the video first?
Yeah, I'm trying to see how I can get it onto my work teams carefully.
Oh, okay, hold on. This better not be a. Well, I don't know. I would assume it's going to be a appropriate video.
It's appropriate. It's appropriate. Current events.
Yeah.
Shit, it's gonna make me log in.
All right. We'll postpone.
Yeah, we'll play it next week, Jeff.
All right.
All right. So we're doing the TD parlay as we head out. Everybody needs to pick a player to get in the end zone. Jeffy, who you taking, man?
Well, Ben, you are correct, and didn't you say you got New Orleans over the Bills?
I mean, plus 14.5. I don't think they're winning, but.
Well, I think Rashid Shaheed's gonna points. Yeah, anytime touchdown.
Rashad, you're taking Rashad Shaheed?
Yeah.
That's already gonna get these odds. Wait, Ben, do you want to do the?
Yeah, I'm doing
build
it.
the odds up. Okay.
Oh no.
I think Shaheed's already like a plus over. Maybe what is he over a plus 300 already?
Plus
Well,
320.
Wasn't the point to pick underdogs to?
No, because all 5 have to score. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
it'll be a good payout though.
Dude, yeah, great payout.
It would be. All right.
I'm trying to win us some money.
Yeah, I like it, Jeff.
All right, Dirk, who you got?
AJ Brown.
He finally broke his scoreless streak. So all
Yeah.
right.
Plus 160.
I think plus 160. Okay.
It's pretty good.
All right, Julian, who you got?
I'm gonna do Amon-Ra St. Brown against Cleveland.
Hell yeah.
It's a good pick.
Jared Goff says that's the best receiver he's ever thrown to.
Plus 125.
All right, I'm gonna go with who is now the new starting running back for the Arizona Cardinals with James Conner out. I'm gonna go with Trey Benson at home against the Seahawks.
Benson on Thursday night. We'll find out right away if this.
Oh shit!
Hits.
No. Let me switch that.
Okay.
I don't like that. I want to make sure that's all Sunday, right?
Yeah.
My bad. Let me do.
These are all noon games so far.
I'll go with shit. Okay, hold on one second. Let me do. Oh shit! Yeah, I'll go with Amarian Hampton. He's the guy now. So.
I like it.
He's minus 145. All right. Next up.
You're up, dude.
Or is it me?
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna do Keenan Allen, but since we got a Charger already.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. Noon game. Give me. Fuck, can't do that one. Give me you know what? Let's just make it nice and easy. Give me like Bucky Irving.
All right,
I'll just be the only one not to. After that, nice.
All right, total that bad boy up. We're just doing a $5 bet, right?
Yeah, $1 each.
Yeah.
Okay, the payout's $443. If we did $5 each, it would be $2,211.
Well, let's do $5 each.
All right.
If we do that, it has to be consistent every week. $5. So do you want to do that?
Let's
Wait,
I mean, is it me? Am I going across the river to make this bet?
Yes.
Okay. I see.
Is that what we want to do? Like every time, because we do the show every week. Are we doing five? We're doing $25 bets every time. 5 each.
Up to you guys.
I'll Venmo you $5.
Okay, I'll
Alrighty.
pay you.
Yeah, you can. I prefer Apple Pay actually.
Okay,
I fucking
cool.
prefer Apple.
Yeah,
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
down.
We're doing a $25 bet. All right.
It would
okay?
out $4,000.
2,215. Now,
Wow.
here's a question: is let's say 4 of the 5 have hit, and now it's offering me a payout of like 1,500. At what
Take it.
point? Take it.
Well, yeah.
All right.
So you gotta keep us updated. You gotta keep us updated on Sunday.
All right.
Yeah.
I'd say if we can pull $1,000 out of 25.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's
Alright.
$25 buy-in for a $2,215 payout.
Yeah.
All right.
2, 1, 5. So that's $445. 443 each.
Oh yeah.
I'll take it.
Very nice. Yeah, we should do that pick every week.
All right,
for
cool.
Sure.
That'll be every week. We'll do the TD parlay, $25 bets. You gotta think we're gonna hit one this year, right? We'll see.
Oh
Awesome.
yeah.
Rashid's coming in.
All right, fellas. We always send out with the athletically questioned play of the week. Ben's gonna add it at the end. Olamide, Zacharias from the Chicago Bears on the celebration on the Bears touchdown this week. But good episode. Thanks for joining. Animal defense draft was awesome. We'll see you guys next week. Peace.
More.